Yeah, cheers mate. Thank you very much. See you later. Temu has arrived. Let's go and have a look what goodies I've got today. Right, so let's start delving into this bag. I love Temu. That's how it's come. In a box, but half out of it. Look at that. Open. And this has got a brand. This is Sam's FX. Sam's FX. Sam's FX. What I've got here, let's open this up and have a look. This box, don't need that. Don't need that either. These are, well, supposed to be a really good pair of scissors, multi-purpose scissors. I think they're like a 7-in-1. They weren't cheap. I think they're about £7. So, I mean, they're for line cutting. I mean, they cut that paper really well. They're quite a nice, they're not loose, but they're a nice firm cut on that. I think we've got a bottle opener on there, some holes for sizing. I'll put the details up of what these are. Got a little lanyard to go with it, so it can clip onto my bag or something, and a little pouch. I think they come in lots of different colours as well. I think you can get sort of 5, maybe 6 different colours. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there was that available, which is good. So yeah, they seem sturdy, they seem good. I'm gonna get them in my bag, give them a go when I next go fishing. Aha, right, so this, out of the packet, that's all it was. This is not really anything to do with fishing. This is actually a kite string on a reel. And I think you hold it that way, there we go. So it's got an ergonomic center section, and it's got a fold out handle, and then I can obviously wind it in. I'm going to use this on my last order. I bought a like a crab prawn net, and I'm going to use this so I can put that out at low tide. I can have it attached to this when I want to draw it in. Once the tide comes in and I've left it out for a couple of hours, I can draw it in with this kite line. I mean, this would work for anything if you want to put a GoPro down or something and retrieve it. It's quite versatile. I think it was about £6, so pleased with that. Haha, right, let's open this. So here we have, it's just a net bag. It was only £2. It's drawstring, and it folds down so small. It's for when I want to bring my fish home. Once I've caught a bass or anything that I want to keep, dogfish, I can put them in this, and I can carry them, let all the juices drain off before I get back to the car. All the gunk and the slime and the blood all drain off, and then I can carry them back in this. Keeps them all in one place. It's £2. I mean, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I can always use it as a bait bag as well. I can put chum in there, drawstring it, and put that out, drop it over the edge of a pier or a jetty, and put some chum in the water. It's got a little loop on the bottom that I can maybe attach a weight to or something. Pleased with that. That's good. Ooh, I'm gonna have to have a look at this. So this is for when I get my boat back up and running. Obviously I need to get a tow bar on my new car first, but I've got a mini aerator that I can run off my battery, so I can go out, hopefully net some sand eels, keep them alive in a little tank on the boat, and then go live baiting over some sandbars and get some bass. This was £11. You can get cheaper ones, but this was one of the better aerators on there, digital. So 11 quid's not bad for one of these. Happy with that. Next thing out of the bag, FTK, full-time killer. That's what it's called. Fluorocarbon, and this is £69. Well, yeah, 69.5 pound, so 70 pound fluorocarbon. That was about 6 quid. And I've got 50 meters of that, so that's for my rig building. I'll be interested to see how this works, how supple it is, and how much memory it's got. So, gonna give this a go. I think I ordered another one of these. Let's have a look. Yes, I did order another one of these. Again, FTK, full-time killer. This is £26, 50 meters of £26. This was only about 3 quid. Again, for my rig building. So give that a go. Next thing out is a lure. And it's a Jonco lure. I don't know if it's got any weight on it. It feels quite heavy. Doesn't have any weight on the package, but there we go. We got this floating. It has got a magnet, so that hook on the top magnetizes down in there. Little attractor on the back and a treble on the bottom. That's going to be a sinking lure. It's quite nice actually. It looks quite reflective. It's quite good. I think it was 3 quid. We have got a blind package. This one, I literally have no idea what it is. Probably a lure. It is a lure. Oh, so this one is another Jonco lure. The other one comes in just a box. This one comes in a blind package. I think it's the same size. It's exactly the same size, but in a completely different package. So there we are. That one's the white version, white and silver. And that one is the blue and gold. Give them a go. Aha. So I got these because they were cheap. These were £2 for the box, just over £2. I think there's like 200 pieces in there of Lumi beads. So very simple, a good component for your rig building, and I might be doing a video on some of these components in a rig building video, maybe like a UK versus USA rigs with some items that you get from Temu. So yeah, that's a good buy, happy with that, very good. Right, there we go. Look at these. These are the like floaty beads. Can go on your line as attractors. I've got these as 100 there for £2, and I've got the red ones too. So I've got green and red. What size are these? I don't know what size these are. I think there was a couple of different sizes. I think these were the larger size. They're about 10mm long. But for £2 each, it's great value for money. As a feather just drops from the sky. I feel like Forrest Gump. These are going to be used again in a rig building video soon, but great value for money. Well, I can see what that is. This is not really fishing, but this will assist me in my videoing. And it's a clip mount, and it was like £2 or £3. It's a really strong, yeah, it's quite strong crocodile clip with a ball jointed 3/4 screw mount on the top. I can maybe use that on my tripod, film the tips of my rod, anything like that. It's really good, that is. Right, another blind bag. We love a blind bag. Probably a lure. It is a lure. It's another Jonco, I think it's Jonco. And I think it's the same as the other ones, but a different colour. It is. That's quite cool. Luminous yellow. orange belly. They're 30 grams. It's printed on it. There we go, look at that. Oh, I look forward to giving these a go. Right, got a box here. Oh, again, not really to do with fishing, but it will help me out with my filming. So it is just a small tripod with a phone holder. That's going to help me out doing little shorts, videos. So I'm happy with that. I think it was only cheap, £2–3. Can't be bad. I think it extends as well. Does it extend? Yes, it extends. Got your little feet down there. Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, we've got a blind bag and it's not a lure. So let's see what's in here. Oh, right, okay. Controversial this is. So these are Chinese fake imps. Now, I was umming and ahhing buying these, and I will not use these for big rigs. I'm going to use these on my smaller rigs. If I'm doing a two-hook clip rig, clip the first one down onto an inline clip, and this one, the second one, can go down on this. I can see straight away they're nowhere near the quality of breakaway imps. These are nowhere near the quality of breakaway imps. I can bend these in my hands. They will still work, but I don't think I'd buy these again. I would definitely buy imps again. But there's 100 in there. I don't think they were expensive. So for rigs that I may lose over rough ground, or I don't know why I just did that. What did I just do? What was that? It's getting to me. I mean, they are what they are. They're cheap from China. Let's see if they work. Next thing, we've got again FTK full-time killer. I don't think I realised that I bought a few things from the same brand. We got these beak hook bait holder beak hook in size 1/0, and I'm going to use these in the video that I'm going to do in the future. See how good these are. But I wanted to buy some components and used components that can be bought worldwide, and if you can buy them on Temu in the UK, you can get them in the US as well. So there we go. Pack of 50. I think they were again £3, which, if they're any good, it's good value for money. Right, next thing, because I needed it, some silicone tubing. That's at 0.8mm in fluoro. I need this for my little bait clips that I'll make out of paper clips for the line. Ideal. Nice bit of flex on that. Happy with that. That was cheap. Oh, not sure why I bought this. This must have been cheap. I'm not sure why I bought this. I'm hoping this was cheap. I mean, maybe I'm not sure. Like when I fished in Mexico one morning with lures, I did put on a couple of small jigs and had a little snapper, and this would probably work bounced along the bottom. But I mean, with that treble where it is, you'd want it on clean ground because you're going to get snagged quite easily. But I'm hoping that was cheap. The info's down there. Aha, right. Bait cotton, bait elastic, whatever you want to call it. Now this again was bought just because it's something that can be purchased across the world from Temu, and this will be used again later, but I will use it because I am short of bait elastic, and it's getting more and more expensive nowadays. So this was about $150 or something, so I'm happy with that. This is another one of those things where I thought it was a bit bigger than what it is. Yeah, these aren't going to work. I'm glad they were cheap. These are tiny little silicone covers for swivels. I don't use swivels that small. I mean, they're going to be for tiny size 12 swivels or smaller. Yeah, unless I'm doing some very fine work, they might end up sitting in my tackle box. We've got another lure. Now I think I got this one just because of the unique shape. It's by Kingdom, which are quite a well-known Chinese brand. This is 20 grams and it's 90 mil, 20 grams, sinking. Weird shape. Be intrigued to see how that goes, but good bit of reflection. That is a good quality lure, as in finish wise. It's a good finish on that, no scratches or anything. The little bit of work's been put into that. And I've got another one, just a different colour. Let's have a look. Again, 90 mil, sinking, 20 grams. This one's like a amber colour with blue and silver side. Yeah, I like that. So I've got a box here, and it's a box of swivels. Hello Cleo, what are you doing? You come to say hello. Look. Say hello. What's that? No? Okay, see you later. Box of swivels. Now this is again for my video that's coming up. Something available worldwide. Size 4s these are, apparently. I mean, they're smaller than what I would class as, I think they're number 4s, which is probably like size 8s. I don't know how many are in there. 100 pieces. 100 pieces, we'll give them a go, see what they're like. Oh, we've got something out of the box. So I've got Telesin. That's a well-known brand for Chinese brand, and it's just like a phone mount with a little stand, or this can screw into a tripod, and it might screw into this tripod that I got, and then this can turn sideways, which is really useful. So I think I bought these to go together. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I've bought 2 packet of like hanging clips or lead clips, whatever. So the first one, size 4. These are 21 kilo clips, and these are a good size for your sea fishing rigs. There we go. Put that on the bottom of your rig, clip your lead weight on there, away we go. Second packet, these, I mean, they're enormous. Look at those. Don't know if you can see that. They are big. You could clip 3 or 4 lead weights on that. Might use these on my bigger rigs, see how strong and durable they are, but they weren't expensive, so we'll give these a go. These again are great. I've had these before. These are little swivels with plastic mounts on them, so they basically make them 3-way. So you run your line through the plastic sleeve, and then you've got a swivel coming off that you can put your hook lengths on. You can do your 2-hook, 3-hook clip rigs with this. They're really good. Good bit of movement on them as well, and the plastic bit is luminous. Also doesn't rust up. They do ones now with a metal sleeve, but they get rusty, whereas these don't. You've got the swivel on the plastic, free spinning. These are really good. Oh, and the last thing is to do my filming again. And it's actually, I've got 3 of these, and they are supposed to be quick clips for my GoPro. I'm hoping they work. Ah, there we go. So it's magnetic and it clips off. Oh yeah, I'm hoping they work. I can mount my GoPro with these. Fingers crossed. I don't think they were made for GoPros. I think they're made for DJIs, but I will fashion away. Yeah, cool. Well, that's everything I got in that bag. Quite a selection. I think it was about 150 quid's worth of bits and bobs there. I'm going to put them all to the test when I'm next fishing, or not all of them in one fishing session, but over the next few months I'll be using a lot of these things, a lot of these items, see whether they hold up to what they are supposed to hold up to. Temu, it's a great place for fishing gear. Get on it and have a look. I mean, it's endless. You'll be stuck for hours adding things to your cart until you're up to thousands, and then you have to start taking them out. But anyway, I'm going to do a video about a rig and maybe sort of comparing some UK rigs to American rigs and seeing if we can take anything off them and vice versa. And next time I'll be out fishing, hopefully. So until then, tight lines.